Bulldogs out of the SoCon and the 14th ranked Alabama Crimson Tide out of the SEC. In the 2 and 3 spot, you have Prangy, a first team SEC pick, and Allie Pitcher of the week. This is her second time to pitch against Alabama this season. The outfield, Catherine, Dorsett, Nelson. The infield will feature Bruce Hannibal tonight in Birmingham. First pitch underway. Fly ball, playable right field. Nelson makes the catch, just shy. Both teams coming off successful. Up and outside, ball 4. Alabama with a 1-out walk. An Alabama lineup like this really needs to.
Being a pitcher, you can't leave the ball.
Get this be 2. Over to second. It's not in time, and everybody will be safe.
Routine ground ball to the shortstop, but since Prangy was already on the move, the routine.
Joseph, Illinois, Bailey Dowling. Back in February. To right field. Prangy will get waved home. She scores. It's an RBI.
Easy RBI single.
Hit right side. Yantis will flip it over to first. A run will score on the RBI.
Job with 2 strikes on her. Ground ball to second base.
Earns the start tonight.
But not only in this game, but looking beyond.
Into the air to left field. Catch made by Michaela Catherine for the plate. We'll show you the Samford lineup when we come back to Birmingham. Logan Champion hitting third tonight. Champion leads the SoCon with transfer from the University of Michigan. And she has found a home in Tuscaloosa. Yeah, last outing for Esmond was Catherine is in the leadoff spot. Puts this in place. Shipman at first. Not in time. An infield single for Michaela. Abigail Dorsett puts one in play. Prangy slings it over to first in time. It's a sacrifice bunt. Dorsett from third to first. Prangy, Cahalan, Dowling. Shipman is at first. Sophomore out of Marietta, Georgia. Line drive, base hit to right field. Cothran is going to get waved. The throw by Pruitt is cut off.
Letting it travel, not trying to do too much, and ropes it to right.
The new batter, the sophomore Greer Bruce out of Connecticut. Hits one in the air to center field. Catch is made by Kristen White. Second half.
Like that decision by the right fielder, Lindsey Nelson, on and knowing your potential and knowing your arm. And so that was a great opportunity by the right fielder.
Quick hand.
The walk she allowed to Prangy in the first comeback to score. And so again, we see another walk issued during this, the oohs and the ahs. I love that swing from Giles. She's not trying to slow her swing down.
Ground ball to third. It's fair. Bruce over to second. That time gets the lead runner. Relay. Esmond is erased at second base. Just done a nice job this season getting old base. Bruce can't come up with it. Everybody safe for Alabama. Kinley Cahalan, the single in the 9th inning to beat South Carolina. Did that hit her? It did. Bases are loaded for Alabama.
And just to note, Samford for a double play opportunity, but really guaranteeing this run.
What a catch by Yantis. Shipman jumps on the first pitch, a one hopper to short. Howell over to second. It was a juggling effort. A run scores for Alabama.
Handle on it and unable to come up with it cleanly, allowing Alabama.
Loaded for Bailey Dowling. This is a fair ball. Tucked away in the corner. 2 runs are in. Will it be 3? The relay throw cut off. Base hit off the mid of Bruce at third.
Oh no, they're trying to say it's a.
Can 2 pitches be? 2 pitches ago, it was the play at second. 4 runs for Alabama here in the top of the second. Pops up, foul territory. Bruce reels it in for the third and final out. Got off to a promising start in the first inning. Nelson leading off. And at that pitch hitter, it did. And that hits Yantis.
Went a little awkward for Alabama when the 3 runs.
Tuscaloosa. Couple hits tonight. Nasty pitch from Salter, her first strikeout. Chopper right side, Shipman over to second. It is not in time. Samford has the base.
Or if this is an opportunity or not, but pre-pitch communication is big on this play.
Flip to home plate for the second out.
The third baseman going with the only play that she had, which was home, delivering a good
0 for 1 with the bases loaded. Ground ball to the shortstop, over to Samford, leaves the bases loaded after 2 in Birmingham. By the way, that went to the Super Regionals, hosted the Super Regionals. Fly ball right center field, on the move to make the catch, Abigail Dorsett.
Had a good jump off the initial, being able to keep Alabama right, the leadoff at least.
How many hit batters? This was the 4th hit batter tonight.
And so happy that didn't look.
That's low for ball 4. I do know Partain does not. New batter for Alabama.
2 and let her defense work for her.
Softly hit right side, picked up by Yantis over to first to record the out. Top of the order for Alabama.
Calling, and she is playing like not a freshman at all, and you can see coming to the end of the inning.
Or did you just get a sense that it was a big deal and you were going to get their best shot? This is Logan Champion leading off. Swing and a miss, a strikeout for Salter, her second. Did you have a preference for your pitcher? Did you like your...
And I like to think about things in equations, and so confidence is past success and total preparedness. And so to me...
This is Merritt Cahoon, only senior on the roster for 3-2. Line drive, catch made by Cahalan over to first, not in time for the double play. Bouncing ball, base hit down the third base line. Greer Bruce heads for third. She gets there standing up. Third double this season for Nelson. Big. That's off the mitt of Salter, picked up by Cahalan over to first in time for the out. Frankie, first team SEC pick last year. Set looks. Line into center field, on the move. It's a leadoff single right field. It's the transfer from North Alabama.
Anymore because they've already played an entire season.
Base hit to left field. Outstanding piece of hitting by Broadfoot. We'll flip it over to first. A run will score. Dowling hit sharp into third. There's one out. Bruce though over in time for the double play. Score.
And Bruce doing a good job stepping on third base to lift.
Catch made.
But looking not only in this game.
Tuscaloosa. Taking 1 and 2. Drive. Base hit to left field. Getting waved home. Here's the throw by Cobb. Line drive. Base hit to right field. Kinley at home for the third and final out.
Doing everything she can. Gets a good jump. Goes straight into home. Your potential and knowing a great opportunity by the right fielder. It looks like it has to do with substitution and make sure all of the substitutes are correct.
Here's Cahalan at shorts with a smooth play for Alabama. Salter pitching into
Getting old base.
activity. He steps in.
So Samford,
Bouncing ball to the shortstop. Dowling over to first. 2 away.
we see D.
It jumps on the first pitch and one hopper to second. Pulling effort, a run picked up at third. Prangy over to first to record the third and final. Including one this past weekend.
Both coaches.
No question about it.
This is
Lifted in the air, shallow center field. Long run for Dorsett, who makes the catch. 1 away.
Night all the way to the fence, coming in to no man's land.
So when did you realize that?
In the lineup, there's a spot for you. We're gonna figure out where to put you.
High for ball 4, walk number 4 tonight for lineup. Second plate appearance for Jordan Stevens.
Fastballer on the hard speed by Jordan Partain.
Fly ball to right field, brought in by Lindsey Nelson, and the inning is over. Line for Alabama.
The super
utilized 2 pitchers tonight. First pitch put in play.
By the way, that
first nice stretch by Al.
Dorset.
Here's a base hit in the gap in right center field. Logan Champion wants a double. Gets
Didn't
all the
look
way to the wall. 1 out. Bruce has 10 home runs since Whitney Hinton. This is ripped down the left field line. Getting waved home is Champion. She will score. Back-to-back doubles for Samford. 5-game hitting streak now for Greer Bruce.
Stevens letting a
Ground ball
great
to the shortstop. Cahalan over to first in time for the second out.
stay with it to get the second out.
Freezes Nelson for the strikeout, her third.
And so Kaufman, I like to think
Top hit for the Crimson Tide to begin the top of the 6th. All the way to the wall. This will be a freshman. 13. The double
it is. She came in.
There's a little flare. Hit to the 3-second baseman, Yantis. It's a leadoff field. She's no stranger to playing second base. Just hasn't done it a lot this season. Nice scoop by Bruce at third. Strong throw over. 2 hits, 3 RBIs. Third, there's 4 RBIs.
What do you bring off the field? What are your intangibles?
Nicely done by Yantis, showing off for pitched over the weekend against South Carolina. In her innings and in her and Torrance will walk the first batter of the night that she faces.
This is
The 2-2. Check swing, home plate umpire Russell Young says she
behind that know what it takes. Some fun facts about Miss Torrance in the circle.
Home is champion.
Center
Swing and a miss. That's back-to-back strikeouts for Torrance. Been aboard twice and has scored a run against LSU.
Yeah, Jenna Johnson, Laura Esmond, Allie Shipman, Ashley Prangy will all have a different day.
Way to the wall. This will be a Here's Kat Grill.
And Samford has had opportunities. We've mentioned runners left in scoring position. But everything, and they've allowed extra.
Very next pitch was that bases clearing double. 3-run score. Active tonight. She's lifts it in the air to right field. Played perfectly by Lindsey Nelson for the second out.
As a kid, and I don't know if he started.
It really is. Very unique. First base hit of the game for Abby Dukeshire. She just checked in. First pitch she sees. Yeah, she's been there since day one with.
Away.
Over to short. Howe floats it over in time to record the final out of the inning. Samford's schedule. Bouncing ball. Cahalan over to first in time for the out. First base defensively the past couple of innings. Lift into the air, shallow right field. It's a long run. What a catch made by Bailey Dowling. Inning. 1-2 from Torrance. Line drive. Catch made by Bailey Dowling for the third and final out. Howell floats it over and off. Lucy Cooper's backed on her way down on the field, or she will visit with Alabama hits. Samford 2 runs on 5 hits. Jordan Partain did go the distance.